Sweetheart, think it's time I let you know, girl. Don't wanna rush. We can take it slow. You help me grow, wow, wow. You give me new beginning. Ooh, ooh. Glad I dropped that motherfucking ugly nigga devil right here, cuz. I'm gonna get on your ass in a minute. You better not end up in the reading, cuz. You better not end up in the reading, bro. But this is the divine masculine situation, right? On game, like, it's the beauty, gift, and the curse in my deck. I don't like the devil. And I didn't want to put the devil in here. Okay? But it just made sense when I had to pick or choose or assign whatever these Joker cards was going to be in my deck. Full made perfect sense because, you know, to me, every deck has a full card. But every deck got a devil card too. And the way they both play in Jokers and in my language is just ingenious, man. Pure genius. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't really knock the devil for what it is. Not who he is. I ain't say who. I said what. Okay? It's like my relationship with, you know, voodoo and magic and shit like that. Like, I don't knock it. I don't do that. But I don't knock it. And for people who do it. Do it. It's the respect. It's like a motherfucker that can you know the people that do like men that rope bulls and shit. They bare hands and shit. Choke the motherfucker bull and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just tie it over up. Yo, can't do that. I wouldn't even put myself in a position to do that. But that shit look cold as fuck though. And I applaud because you gotta be a real motherfucker to pull that off. That's what it is. Oh, as far as the devil, that nigga, he dick. You know what it is. Satan, Lucifer, and the devil. They're three different people, three different places. But three different agendas, G. And, like I said, hell doesn't exist. I will argue. Having real as a mofo, though. Anyway, let's get to this reading. Hope y'all feeling good. I am. It's Sunday. I'm at work, as always. What I do. But hope y'all having a good Sunday, fun day. Greetings from Chicago. Chi-Town. Southside. Wild Hunters all day. Overall energy, bottom line energy. Divine. This definitely looks like divine masculine situation. I'm glad we didn't get this feminine. And I'm going to try to have feminine reading done to you by the time I get up. Let's get with it. Overall energy, masculine. Told you. Overall energy in my book is fairly important. Fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important in my book, not overall. Okay. Looks like we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Khalees bossy in my deck. It's bossing up on a particular situation. Or this could be a karmic feminine. You know what I mean? The Queen of Pentacles. This is just the Queen of having shit. Queen of Wands, that's the divine feminine. That's the Queen of actions. You know what I mean? Whether that's karmic or divine feminines are all about that action. Queen of Pentacles are all about having things, having shit, being at status quo, whatever. It's just something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. It's just something, I don't know how to put it, tangible. I don't know. It's cool, but it's like having a gold bar sitting on your dresser. That's cool, but once you like invest in action, wands, once you invest, put it in a bank or something, or break it down and utilize it to create, I don't know, momentum things. I don't know. You can do a lot with a bar of gold. You feel what I'm saying? You just having it is cool, but not doing anything. You know what I mean? So, overall energy, clarifying this Queen of Pentacles here is the Six of Pentacles. This is getting square. So, masculine. Fairly important here when dealing with y'all's karmic feminines. And once again, I'm a divine feminine, male. So just imagine karmic feminine males. You know what I mean? Hey, look. If you can pick another card before I get all crazy. Devil. Nigga! And you want to know the weird part about the shit? Like, this is the deck I pulled from. Oh, can't see it at all. It's the deck I pulled from over here. Right? I just randomly pick shit. Like, if I want to pick a card, I just like to pick this motherfucker up and then just get to searching and then pick the motherfucker out. Like, it's all random, right? You see, every card is red. Except for the Jokers, which are both out here now. Right? When the devil comes out, it's like, I know he's out because he's like right there. You know what I mean? Like, he be like just like that, standing the fuck out, ready for me to grab him. That's how he pops out. It should be funny as hell. It's almost like he has to. This is the masculine's read, right? Yeah. It's weird how he comes out, but I just wanted to point that out. It's methods to my madness, but yeah, devil love coming out on behalf of the masculine. And it's overall energy. So once again, it's fairly important, not very, but fair. Six of Pentacles is all about getting square. It's homeostasis, 60%. It's passing, but it's kind of not. It's still failing, actually. C is passing. That's Seven of Pentacles, the reread card. Six of Pentacles, this is just getting square. This is just okay. This is just an okay situation. Relationship, it's just okay. And it's all pentacle based. Money, finances, credit. In situations like these, you're more concerned about getting co-signed for a car, attaining a house, property, assets on behalf of this karmic situation you're dealing with. It could be your husband, it could be whoever they are to you, but they're there. And once again, knights, kings, and queens, knights, queens, and kings in things in my realm are all divine territories. So anytime you have, like I said this is Queen of Pentacles. It's just the queen of having shit. Like, whoever this karmic is, like I said, they obviously are somebody for them to be with you. For them to finesse the situation with you, masculine. You know? They can't be stupid. You can't say they're stupid when, like I say, you're dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's also a queen. What's a queen? It's the most dangerous piece on the chessboard. Oh, Divine Feminine is dangerous too. She's a queen. Divine Masculine, what are you? You're a king of wands. Well, how does a king move? I can't outplay a woman, man. I mean, I'm not gonna go on that rant. I'm pro women over here. But overall energy, Joe. If you in any situation, masculine, to where if you've been in the same situation this year than you was last year, than you was the year before that, than you was the year before that, then you are chained. You're chained to whatever your situation is. Your husband, you're chained. You know what I mean? Your situation, you're chained. Your job, you're chained. Okay, you're chained. The reason why the devil card is out here and rampant all in your shit. You're chained to something. Could be a drug, addictions. Could be, like I said, your husband, your wife, whoever is funding your life. Somebody owns you, masculine. Alright? And it ain't your feminine. Ain't no magically delicious shit going on in her realm to where she going outside of her path, her plan, her purpose, her demo with you to do any outside extra shit. Fuck is you saying? Like, you're chaining yourself to a devil. And it seems like all masculines have chained themselves to a devil. In my language, metaphorically speaking, it ain't so because I said it. It's what I'm observing. All masculines. It's a masculine energy thing, maybe. I don't know. I'm a feminine energy. I don't know. I have a twin sister. Now my twin, he's a guy. Got twin sister, she's a masculine, so they move different. Different. How we twins, but we move different. In every way. Different. Shit, I would never, man, my sister be supposed to. But she's who I should be though. Like, I should be the wild, crazy one. Like my sister really looks good in real life out here, you know what I'm saying? Like on Kill Bill and shit. But look. Energy. We do embody what we embody. We do feel what we feel. It's part of our power. It's part of who we are. You know what I mean? You gotta know who the fuck you are. Overall energy. So when the devil come around, I don't know, getting you all twisted in the game over pinnacles. It's crumbs. This is you choosing not to make more money because if you do that, you're not gonna have benefits or whatever the fuck you had being mediocre. Like I say, this is maintaining some shit so you don't have to, like it's a safety net. But it ain't even a safety net because there's no Eight of Swords out here. You're chained to whatever the fuck this is. And it's like you've been chained to this shit for a while. It's fairly important. Get off that. Bottom line, we got the world. Ace of Cups. The world. Matrix, plantation, crab bucket. Back to the overall energy with the Six of Pentacles and this devil and this karmic feminine. It's like y'all all in the same boat. Look at this energy. It's all red. All wrong. You know what I mean? and you interpret this masculine as taking care of yourself. That's really all you're doing. You in a whole relationship or a marriage or a whole partnership or a whole whatever the fuck you tied to, masculine. You doing this shit so you can take care of yourself, Ace of Cups, in the world. But that's not how this shit works. Okay? You evolve. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself is essential, but the way you take care of yourself, it's in survival mode. What's the divine masculine's role? 201. Survival. Like I say, survival is cool in the world. But you don't use that worldly ass survival mentality when it comes to your twin flame demonstration, when it comes to your twin flame in general, and when it comes to you dealing with anything on a God body level or above. You keep worldly shit where the worldly shit is at. I mean, put smart smoke on it. Bottom line energy, you got the 10 of Wands. You're gonna have to put it into something you was passionate about, put it into something you're passionate about, or put something to an end very passionately. Okay? And this is a temporary end. Okay, actions. You see how these wands differentiate from every fucking card that's been out so far? Red, 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 red. Cups and pentacles. Emotions and things. That's your swag right now, masculine. You only give a fuck about things. Like the things, like literal things. Your pentacles. You're in your feelings about your things. This is like a fucking energy of an old man who got a whole museum full of shit that's worth millions that he doesn't show to people, and he colors that shit, brags about it, but doesn't show people it. He'll take pictures and give it to you and shit, but you ain't finna go up in there and see shit. He don't want you touching it. He don't want your breath on these artifacts. It's like, fuck you. These are my things. You know what I'm saying? You can take a hike and roll it or you can step. You know what I mean? It's a waste. It's treasured items in there. It's beautiful shit in there that he's denying to the fucking world because he's just trying to take care of himself. He's not letting people in the museum because he don't want people fucking up the artifacts so he can keep it long enough to make as much money off of it as he can. Which is understandable. This is all analogies. Which is understandable. You don't want to depreciate the value of your shit, letting people who just can't keep their fucking hands to themselves touch shit. You know how y'all be. Anyway, taking care of yourself. You're all about yourself. You only focused on yourself. Even in your fucking situation, you only focus on yourself, masculine. The selfish shit, you gotta put passion into that shit. You personally have to put a passion into that shit. Why? Before something happens. There's 2 8s in here. You're getting 8 up. That's bad. Let's move on. In your mystery madness, real masculine. You got an Ace of Pentacles. It's a big ass manifestation. It's something appearing. Like a, I don't know. Let me pick another card up before I start getting crazy. King of Swords. Oh, shit. Told you, bottom line, you need to end something passionately. Because you two in the world, you want some selfish shit. So, Ace of Pentacles, something arrives. Ace of Pentacles, something arrives. Something is in attendance. Something has appeared. This looks like arrival of a baby from an outside situation. This looks like, I don't know, an engagement ring that you bought for this little Queen of Pentacles here. Or, I don't know, just some random ass A for artifact to go into this house that y'all live in, that you just stay in a homeostasis at for years. Another artifact to the house. This is like you buying another, like she sends you out to the store and gives you money. Or he, she be he, now you're rocking. They give you bread to go to Home Depot. Some shit. Get some shit for the crib. Another addition to the kingdom and shit. But in reality, this situation ain't gonna do nothing but give, I don't know, this karmic ammo, A for ammo, to level up from a 6 to a 7 on your ass. You ain't running shit. You chained to this person. Ain't like you leading this expedition. Mask. Some are. The most. Mask. Eh. So as soon as she gets to the Riri card, or he gets to the Riri card, they gonna move the fuck around on your ass. You're like an ant bringing a queen bee shit. Queen bee. Overall energy. You're chained to a queen like you're a fucking drone. Right? It's like you go to Home Depot to buy this shit. On your way back, you lose it, you break it, it's damaged, or maybe you lose the money, or maybe you spend the money, or whatever the fuck. This Ace of Pentacles is absent. Why? Because God stepped in. King of Swords. This is mystery madness. This is subconscious. This isn't conscious. Masculine. If this is what's going on behind the scenes. Whatever the fuck this pinnacle is that you're gonna have to get, it's like God gonna make sure you don't have it. So if this is rent, the rent money, something gonna happen to the rent money. You ain't gonna have it. This is a payment, a bill. Like I say, commissary for your son that's locked up that you've been like, I don't know, taking care of for a minute. You're just gonna have to miss it this week, type shit. It's that real. God definitely gonna step in and do something. If not nothing bad, then something good. And if nothing good, then ugly. The uglies. But God gonna step in. It's gonna be a tower moment. It's gonna be a judgment moment. It's gonna be divine intervention. Or a God smack. God's gonna step in and just, I don't know, snatch whatever the fuck this is. Now, gotta pick up the card. Two of Cups. Yeah. It's the Lover's card. An arrival from two people doing what lovers do. Yeah, this looks like a definite couple pregnancies. Not babies, but just like, yo, I'm pregnant. Ooh, handle your business, nigga. And then, you know, you telling your twin or you telling whoever else you're tied to what's happening. The arrival. You know, that type of energy. Personally, come to the situation, masculine. You got the 7 of Wands. Internal conflict. Gotta pick another card because there's so many ways I'm going with this. Knight of Pentacles. Grooming. Internal conflict being clarified by the grooming card. Message. Alright, look. As a man, okay, my personal opinion, I mean, as a man, we get groomed to be the men that we become. What you see here is a mixture of a lot of shit. My grandfather, my uncle, the way I talk, the way I put it like this, the way I walk, like present myself as far as on a physical level. My bop, how I walk and shit, my movements. It's my grandfather and my uncle. DC, how I talk. It's a mixture of my cousin Nikki, who has a stutter. My cousin Nikki's got a stutter. Bad stutter. You know what I'm saying? So you just read here to know what I'm saying from it. It wasn't from J-Rock from Trailer Park Boys. When I started with the Trailer Park Boys, I was dying. That nigga say, you know what I'm saying, like me. But I get my speech from my cousin Nikki and my cousin Jab. Jabbo locking sport. I get a lot of things from other people. And a few people I've seen in my lifetime growing up in church. You know what I mean? I was exposed to a lot of men, like masculine guys who, you know, wore suits, and I hated suits, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to tie a tie and shit like that. Like, these were men who kind of showed me the ropes in church. Church was very gloomy. You know what I mean? It's fucked up when I found out about the shit that was going on there. But like I said, I got baptized. I was studying to be a preacher. From age 12 to 13, I was trying to be a preacher, like real shit. I was in the church a lot, getting groomed. You know what I mean? Which was basically like, it's like a passport to manhood type shit. I don't know. It's just programs, college trips, just exposure to men's shit. You know what I mean? Which is good and prevalent. All men need that. I'm saying all this shit to say this. A lot of my internal conflict comes from not having a father and having to snatch my personality. It ain't my personality, it's just where I get my shit from. All men get their shit from some person. Okay? Women taught me a lot about sex, how to treat women. You know what I'm saying? Like, women put me on. Women put me on women. Whether that's my mom or, you know what I'm saying? Shorty that was turning me out as a shorty, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, women are the best. That's what I'm gonna say. Women are the best groomers. Whether they're grooming you to do good shit, bad shit, or ugly shit. Women, best coaches, best directors, best managers, best micromanagers. And like I say, Master, you just a sucker. Because you just like being managed and shit. Which is kind of your role to your divine feminine in your separate life. You's a leader. You're supposed to be doing what the feminine doing by watching the feminine do what she doing. Saying all that shit to say this. Masculine, we all got inner conflict, and I'm speaking for men at this point. We all got inner conflict, and it does come from our grooming. We got exposed to certain things. The reason why we treat women the way we do is how we got exposed to treat women, or what we're seeing women go through, or what we put women through. Like I say, it comes from grooming. It's levels to grooming. Like I say, you got grooming, like I say, in church, the way I was telling you on a positive level, and then you got like grooming that happens in prison on an ugly level, and you know what I'm saying, and bad level. You know what I'm saying? Bad level grooming is like MK Ultra. You know, it's the world. Bottom line, this is the world, and we all gotta figure this shit out ourselves. It's no fucking manual or rubric yet that can put us on how life rolls and shit. You know, so we all have an internal conflict. We all deal with it, but we really all have to get groomed to deal with it too, though. So it helps having help, therapy, therapists, someone to talk to, your feminine activities, lifestyle changes, things of that sort. Physically, this is you consciously masculine. You're gonna have to do some physical shit, pinnacles, some physical shit, high level pinnacles. You know what I'm saying? High level pinnacles. You're gonna have to level up the way you deal with your internal conflict. Why? Put final smoke on this 5 of Wands. Because you going too much out your way dealing with outside conflict. Actions. It's like you in the process of dealing with yourself internally, or you in the process of a life change, and then by grooming yourself in a better way, right way, on some Knight of Pentacles shit, you on some high level shit, and then boom, somebody say something about you, 5 of Wands, low level shit. And then you go from a 7 of Wands to a 5 of Wands just to go back and look and see what they talking about, or what they said, or what they got to say, or what just happened. You know what I'm saying? You don't look, you don't go backwards. You just went from a 7 to a 5. Masculine. Why? Because you worry about what people say. You still caring what people got to say about you, or your lifestyle, or your marriage, or this double arrangement that you didn't have for years. You know what I'm saying? You still care? That still matters? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. And yo, mystery madness, masculine, in regards to the feminine energy, or this feminine energy up top. You got the 8 of Wands. This was in your last message in the separation reading. You need to conversate with your feminine. Some shit you need to say. Some shit you need to communicate. by text, by call, by SMS message, by whatever means of communication you need to communicate. Why is it essential for you to communicate, man? 3 of Wands. And since God is out here, I like how this is looking. Because it's your motherfucking purpose to do so. I told you, this ain't all about you, boo-boo. Your feminine needs your thoughts and opinions and insight on shit. You might not think you the shit biscuits. You might not think you ready. You might think a lot of shit. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. Alright? Your fucking opinion matters to your twin. What your thoughts count. She, you know what I'm saying? Your feminine gives a fuck about who you are. She cares about what you got to say. So whether it's good, bad, or ugly, the uglies, she's gonna appreciate the fact that you're communicating to begin with. And it's your fucking purpose to communicate with her so she can analyze what I'm doing. That's all I do. She can analyze and get her answers from you speaking. You know what I mean? So she can move on her path. Keep it fucking stepping. You know what I mean? 8 of Wands plus 3 of Wands. What's that? 4 of Wands. Take her ass home. Fuck you mean? Like, these are actions. Like I said, it's like in the last message. You got some explaining to do. And you know what I'm saying? Just it's evident. This is twice this shit came out. You gotta talk. It's your purpose to speak right now. What the fuck you just went through? You obviously went through something. You obviously been going through something. So shit, you know what I'm saying? You obviously got the devil out here rampant. Masculines, the devil's been rampant in y'all shit for months. Maybe years. You got a lot to talk about. Make sure you speak masculine because it's in your subconscious and it needs to come out. You ain't said shit yet. Consciously in regards to the feminine energy. And it's about the feminine. So what the fuck you got to talk about has to be either about A, the feminine, 3 of Wands. I don't know. Maybe you want to take the ladder out the crab bucket. I don't know. Maybe you want to take the Underground Railroad to freedom and shit. You know what I mean? Or maybe you did find the, you know what I'm saying? You did go to the Underground Railroad. Now you're just trying to find out where she at. Where the feminine at and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the ladder been dropped for you to get out the matrix, masculine. You know what I mean? Consciously, 2 of Wands. This is the problem. This is the issue. This is your major malfunction, player. You wanna know why this is your major malfunction, player? Because you went to, like I said, you took 2 steps back to see what the fuck was getting said about your actions. These are your actions you're looking back to check on. Like, why are you looking back? Why do you care? Is it something true they're saying? Are the accusations true? Are the rumors true? Like, what the fuck? 5 of Wands plus 2 of Wands. What's that? Going about shit the wrong way. World. This is your role. Survive. But it ain't just about surviving. You know what I'm saying? Put more smoke on this. Knight of Swords. You need to switch your mentality on what survival is. It's your role, but that ain't all life is about, is surviving. I said that 2 times. This ain't your role. I mean, it is your role, but life ain't all survival is your role, masculine, but life ain't all about survival. Yeah. So I'm glad my twin is who he is. I can bring him up with so many examples. Like I say, he has this mentality. It's survival. That's all that matters. Survival. Another year, another day, another week, another month. You know, being alive at all costs. You know, whatever you got to do to stay alive. You know what I mean? Like life is important now, which is cool. It's important to me too. But I'm 3 of Wands. So it's like I'm more about truth. More about like purpose, man. More about like, you know what I mean? Changing the world or doing what I can do to change it or get the word out on some shit and, you know, do whatever I gotta do. Take a shit to the next level. Like, I'll die for this shit type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not I'll die for this shit type energy. This is riding for the cause, but this is not dying for the cause. 3 of Wands is dying for the cause. And the only reason 3 of Wands why you're dying for the cause it's because you know it's your purpose. If you're going out like that. Tool-wise, I'm telling you, this is just survival. Clarifying this survival is this Knight of Swords. That's the fear card of my book. Or making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Mainly fear in this case. Fear. Fear is going to war, which I don't condone. Going to war, watching all your friends get slaughtered while you hide behind a rock or a tree or in some fucking captive house. It's like you in war and like during the melee, you hide out. You know, your whole people died. Woo woo woo. They fly to see who still survives. You're the only survivor. You're the only survivor. And they get to ask you questions about what happened. See, you was hiding the whole time, so really you don't know what the fuck is going on. And you know this shit. So what you're trying to do right now is not make a decision without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. So you really thoughts, sports, decisions, a direction you finna go, mental direction you finna go, mentality. Like, you really in your head on this one. See, what happens when you hide from shit or you cower from shit, you're gonna have to be accountable for it. You're gonna have to talk about what happened. Use this example on move one. I was in Joliet fucking with some homies. You know what I mean? These niggas up to no good. Guess they clapped at some niggas earlier. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just riding, calling myself having a good time and shit. So niggas end up at a gas station after a club. I didn't know that's where you go to after the club is gas stations, because that bitch was like a club itself. It was juking, it was jumping, it was lit. It's like everybody was partying, like we was smoking good, we just juking and shit. We just teeing up. So I'm in the car rolling up, doing my thing, and all of a sudden I felt something in the air. I'm getting to it. I felt something in the air. It was like the first time I really started noticing when gunshots happen and shit. It's like I felt the still silence. It was packed. I didn't see no cops for like 15 minutes. That's when I knew something was going to happen, because the cops wasn't around. This is Joliet. Cops every motherfucker were. They wasn't around for 15 motherfucking minutes. So that was strike number one. Strike number two, I just felt it in the air. It was a presence. The air was just thick, so thick you can cut it with a knife, bro. And then it's the air. That was second. Third, it was just completely quiet. In the midst of the crunk shit, I want to say about 2 seconds. Soon it got quiet for 2 dead seconds. I looked at my nigga and was like, I was in the car with him. I'm like, it was 4 of us and shit. I'm like, bro, you feel that? He's like, hell yeah. Soon he started talking. Wow, wow, wow. Under the seat the whole time. So niggas asking what happened. I don't know shit. I was there, but I wasn't. You know what I mean? But it's when they go to telling the story, it's Daniel had his head down the whole time. He was there, but he had his head down the whole time. You know what I mean? It ain't like Daniel ran out the car and we didn't see Daniel, so we don't know what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean? It didn't happen like that. You know what I mean? I was there. I was just, I guess it's accountability. Where you have to shoot out. Yup. Did you see? Nah, I didn't see shit. My nigga described everything. Why? Because he seen the whole thing. Why are you looking in a shootout? I don't know. It's a shootout. Like, whatever. Whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's survival. You know what I'm saying? The melee happened. I survived them gunshots and shit. But survival even goes to the next level to where I don't even fuck with them motherfuckers no more. I ain't even gonna put myself in no position for my life to even be in danger like that. That's survival. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Masculine, you need to mentally start making decisions on that, man. It's certain people you don't need to fuck with no more. For your survival. Could be whoever the fuck introduced you to the devil right here. But moving on. Masculines. In your personal energy and the masculine energy in regards to yourself. Subconsciously in regards to yourself, you need the 7 of Pentacles. This is the Riri card. I'm glad you got it. And I'm glad this Queen of Pentacles don't get it. And this is gonna sound crazy. I hope I can keep it in my mind and get this message out. 7 of Pentacles, this is where you need to be. she's your this whoever this karmic is that you fucking with, that you dealing with, that you chained to, that you got a baby to, or whatever the fuck. she got the devil with her, so she gonna try to get the upper hand on you on something, and it's best for you to get the upper hand pinnacle wise before she do. It's a pinnacle. It's an ace of pinnacle you came into the situation with in your subconscious. God is tied to this too. Fudge. And it came from two of cups. This little lover's quarrel you got, right? Whatever this pinnacle is, it's fucking valuable. You got to get it before this fucking queen does. So you, subconsciously, in regards to yourself, you need to reread, and it looks like you did. Let me tell you what would have happened if this karmic would have did what you just did before you. Level up. Move around. I'm going to break down the 7 Pentacles in a second. See the 7 Pentacles? The 7 Pentacles right there. She would capitalize on your long ass look. Because this is chess, not checkers, Joe. And I told you, this karmic feminine move like a queen on a chessboard. You just a king. You don't move like she do. You ain't in the game like he or she is right here. And you think you know them, but you don't. You don't even know yourself half the time. You don't even know your twin half the time. How you gonna figure this karmic out? Yeah, I mean, 7 Pentacles, you're gonna have to reread. R-E-R-E. Reanalyze some shit, reorder some shit, relocate, remove somebody from your life. You know what I'm saying? Reanalyze, reorganize, rehash on a few things because you show slipping. Reload on information or reload on, you know, your ammo against this karmic right here. You gotta fight fire with fire on this one. Like I said, this karmic is, like I said, they more advanced and more ahead of the game than you is. Okay, move around. 7 of Pentacles. What's that? That's you getting paid, and motherfuckers know you got paid, and they ask you for money, and you tell them you ain't got it. You don't have it. You're trying to do your thing. You're trying to get you secure. What is this? This is passing. I told you. Fuck around with this karmic, you're only gonna be at a 6 of Pentacles. That's a D. It ain't 5 of Pentacles, Dark Knight of Soul, or failing. But a D is failing too. It ain't passing. You're passing. And what I mean by passing, you need to pass this karmic up. That's how you break your chains. You gotta reread. I just take it as removal, relocation, reorder, reanalyzing, realizing, recognition, reunion maybe. Let's put some more smoke on this reread. Eight of Cups, pay the bill card, the Diva card. It's keeping your integrity clean. It's keeping your name clean. Handling your business. This is people can't say you on bullshit. People can't say you ain't changed because they see the change in you. 7 of Pentacles, that's moving around, that's changing. 8 of Cups, excuse me. This is the pay the bill card. This is people seeing you change. It's like you got saved. You went to church, got your life saved, you got your life right with God, you a whole different person. And this is people seeing you as that whole different person. You look the same physically. It's just everything about you is different. That's how you feeling. They going off how you feel with your change. You know what I mean? It's like people come and look for you, look for your faults and shit, seeing if you're still doing dirt or still doing some shit they think you're doing it. It's like, come to find out, you ain't did none of that. You a changed person. The energy you want to have is subconscious about yourself, masculine. Because consciously, you a fool. Fool card is just being unaware. You're unaware of a few things about your karmic. You're unaware of a few things about this dance with the devil you like doing so much. You're unaware of a few things. Aside from being unaware, we got foolish. Like I said, this is just, you're a fool. Foolish. Some moves you've been making have been very foolish. What are those? The bridges you build with pinnacle, the bridges you build with pinnacles and people. I told you, you're involved with a queen of pentacles. The queen of having shit. You square just from having shit. You got a situation here you're square with, you're cool with. Trap. That's why it's a trap, because you're cool with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the chaining part about it. You know what I mean? You in a mediocre situation you cool with. Trapped, chained. You're not really chained. You can leave anytime. But it's a mental thing. I guess, it's a mental thing. And you foolish in the way that you build with this karma. You're foolish in the way that you even dance with the devil. And like I said, the devil can be a few things. The way you go about building with people is all off. The energy, time, and resources you spend in building with other people, you could have built with the people who know you. You could have built with the people who are already familiar with how you move, your faults, your actions, your past. There's people that know you. Like, if you're going to build a business with people, we ain't talking about friends. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about people who really know you. We're talking about family. We're talking about just people who really know you. Who are like-minded individuals that you can build with. God puts people in your life you can build with. God puts people in your life to build with. To get whatever you need. Divine Feminine, she was sent by God in your life. To get in your life and change it and love you and do all the shit that you trying not to get. And in essence, you do the same thing. You will definitely bar her path to give her love in a manner he or she could be he could be a she could be he, right? In the same manner. You know what I mean? Can't be foolish anymore. You're gonna have to get aware. I don't see no Ace of Wands out here. Let me pick another card. Hopefully it pops out. Somehow. Nope. Got the Nine of Pentacles though. This is playing your position. Nine of Pentacles plus Three of Pentacles. What's that? Knight of Pentacles. That's what you had consciously coming into the situation. Grooming yourself to deal with your internal conflict better so you ain't got to give a fuck about outside conflict anymore. You know, watch how you build with people. Because you ain't in a position to just build with anybody. You're valuable, you're an asset to what you're doing. But like I said, you don't know who your enemies are. You think everybody like you. You think you cool, loved by many and shit, and hated by a few. Like, nah. You really know how your twin as far as like. You need to hide your twin. Communicate. Eight of Wands, communicate with your twin. Like, for real. Because it's a lot of stuff you're unaware of, masculine, point blank. Ending this on out, let's get to this future row. We got the Eight of Pentacles, masculine, you and your mystery madness row. Moving on up like George and Wheezy. In your subconscious, though. You just went from the Seven of Pentacles in your mystery madness row in regards to yourself to the Eight of Pentacles in the mystery madness row, you going into the future. Eight of Pentacles, this is your harvest. What's the harvest? Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. Alright, let's put it like this. Shoes on your feet, that's a pentacle. Why? Because it ain't like you walking outside with no shoes on. That's a blessing. Shoes. It's something in your harvest. It's something you have. That might be the only thing you have. Is a pair of shoes. Good shoes. It's still a pentacle. Clothes on your back, same shit. Comfortable bed to sleep on. That's definitely another pentacle. I mean, to sleep in a bed, you need to have a house, right? Car. Gotta get to and from work, right? That's your car. Work. Yeah, that's a pentacle too. You need to work. Otherwise, you're going to end up in a five pentacle. You know what I'm saying? Failing out here. You know what I'm saying? A spouse. Mate. Boyfriend, baby daddy, husband, whatever. Children. They're cool. They're in your harvest too. Then you got your twin flame demo. Definitely in your harvest too. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is in your harvest. You know, it's shit to be thankful for. It's shit that you have. Shit that you're appreciative. If you don't appreciate what you got, it will get taken away from you. Big facts. So subconsciously, you're starting to understand what your harvest is. Y'all are too. Starting to understand what your harvest is and why you have one. And guess what? Your divine feminine's been tilling one of these for you too. It's yours too. You just ain't been to the garden in a while, but your feminine created a garden for you a long time ago that she tills for you. Don't believe me? This is you. This is your divine feminine. Okay? Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. What's that? Eight of Pentacles. Isn't this a harvest? I told you, you're divine feminine. Created a harvest for you to till. You just gotta join her. Set that down. Subconsciously, you're starting to understand that. You consciously go into the future, you got the sauce. Who do I facilitate the sauce with? The divine feminine. This is also a nostalgia card. I'm taking this as a little bit of nostalgia. Nostalgia. I'm gonna pick another card. Five of Cups. Woo. Starting to reminisce about the good old days, and it's starting to make you feel alone in the situation you're in right now. Bottom motherfucking line. You see how the cards tie into each other? It's the bottom line right here. How you was in the world just taking care of yourself. That was your thing, right? You sauced up. This is your divine feminine sauce. You know, this is just you looking back and thinking about how I used to be in recognition, how I used to be when you was in union with your twins, how you was feeling cups, feeling your emotions and shit, right? And feeling this way in your demo, because you in a whole demo, you changed to a whole person right here. And it's like, while you going back in memory lane, it's like you sitting on the couch, sleep, having a good ass dream about the good old days. You know, you smiling, right? Then it's like, yo, karmic feminine walks up. Psh, hey, what's going on, baby? You ready to go eat? You ready to go shopping? Like, you ready to go do some fucking worldly shit? Y'all niggas ain't finna go take over the world. Y'all niggas ain't finna get on no god body shit together. You feel me? Like, y'all niggas ain't finna go to City Hall and take a stand. Y'all niggas ain't finna go protest somewhere. Y'all niggas ain't finna do nothing like that. Y'all niggas finna go spend some money into the world at a mall somewhere. You know what I mean? Somebody restaurant, buy somebody beer, somebody name brand clothes, go to some fucking theater, go out somewhere. Like, that's what Queen of Pentacles do. That's what they the queen of. Dig what I'm saying? You ain't think about that type of sauce. Your sauce, you think about some other sauce right now. And it's like in the midst of you having a flashback about your divine feminine masculine, you get interrupted by your current situation that you are now in a Five of Cups on. See, you passed that Ace of Cups shit. You was just taking care of yourself at one point. Now, you're starting to learn a big lesson. Four of Cups, that's the world card. Ace of Cups, that's taking care of yourself in the world. You wasn't taking care of yourself. Like, you did so much selfish shit. But what you fail to realize, full card, what you fail to realize is that you a divine masculine. You so far above this worldly shit you stay on. You think you here with the rest of the world, but in reality, you up here by your fucking self. Where other divines be. You in a class by yourself. That's why you lonely. That's why you feel emotionally isolated. That's why you don't feel at home with these people you try to feel at home with. Or at home with. Divine masculine. What do you want to say in the fourth and fifth dimension? Hey, the sword is self-imposed prisons. Gotta pick another card. Self-imposed prisons. King of Wands. Fourth, fifth dimensional self is telling yourself right now to get out that self-imposed prison you in. Because all you're doing is cock-blocking your own potential. Cock-blocking your own power. Cock-blocking opportunity. Cock-blocking growth. I gotta drink some, I'm sorry. Like I'm falling out the mouth. You cock-blocking your own blessings. Keeping yourself in a mental prison. And you're keeping yourself good and stupid in this mental prison. And while you're in this mental prison, it seems like you'd rather be in this prison than dealing with your current situation. You're chained to a devil. So of course you escape reality. Of course you do what you do. Of course it's become a way of life. Of course it's all you got. These decisions you've made, these are your actions. What your fourth, fifth dimensional self is telling you is, hey, motherfucker, free me. Free me. You know what I'm saying? We got shit to do. You mentally fucked right now. You know what I'm saying? You got to know you went to prison to get out one. What's an 8 of Swords in my book? Self-imposed prison. It's a false ideology. You just, like my master, you just don't want to get down with the whole twin flame shit. You're fully aware of what the divine feminine is. You're fully aware of what you are, the divine masculine shit. Fully aware of that shit. Fully aware of what union is. Fully aware of the lingo that I'm talking. But that shit don't matter. That shit don't exist. That's nothing. You don't want to acknowledge it. It's a fucking fantasy in my head, but it ain't what you understand. He understands, my twin understands totally what the fuck this lingo is, but he just chooses to not acknowledge it. Thus it ain't real. Thus I'm crazy, woo up the bam. You dig what I'm saying? So that's his mentality towards it. But that's him. He's his own person. He don't have to agree with shit that I do. That's life. But, you know, it's like a fucked up ideology. Like thinking just because a person don't believe the religion you believe in, that they're going to hell, which don't exist, and that they're going to burn for damnation forever and ever and shit. Like, that's crock of shit. It's a mental prison. Motherfuckers need to get off of. This is being racist. This is, I don't know, being Ray Charles to the shit that's going on in the black community right now. Shit that's going on in the fucking world right now that needs attention, but people ain't giving a fuck about it because they're in mental cages. That's a self-imposed prison. People who, like I say, preoccupy themselves with life, not life, social media and all this other bullshit to where they don't give a fuck about what's going on in life. It's like they're in a self-imposed prison. Then you got safety nets. Like I say, you think just because you are who you are, or you born into a specific family, or you married to this fucker right here, that you're good. That they got something for you. Nah, you handle your own business. If you ain't got the paperwork that the house is in your name, or that you're gonna get this when this karmic fucking dies, you ain't doing shit. You ain't on nothing. You in a self-imposed prison. You think you secure, but you not. Last self-imposed prison, like I say, it's a security blanket. It's like you trying to protect yourself from the boogeyman with a blanket. If the boogeyman was real, he ain't. But if the boogeyman was real, he would eat you up. He would use the blanket as a napkin to wipe your dead carcass after he's finger licking good your ass. You know what I'm saying? Finger licking you off his fingers and shit, like from demolishing you and eating you whole type thing. Like, it's the boogeyman. Sure, he can just eat you and use your fucking blanket as a towel to wipe his mouth with. Facts. Boogeyman was real, you wouldn't need that blanket, little child. Blanket, one shit. Nothing at all. You know what I mean? That type of enemy. Masculine, you're in self-imposed prison, thus cock blocking yourself from a lot of good opportunities. Please get out of it. Feminine, what do you need to say in here? Dimension. 6 of Swords. Divine Feminine saying go with the flow. Or follow my lead. Or follow my path. Or take my 3 of Wands out of the crab bucket and, you know, to where you gotta go. Like, go with the flow. She's really saying follow my lead. Aside from that, we got the Queen of Swords. This is being 10 toes the fuck down on a mental decision. You're going to have to make a decision before God does. It looks like since God is, I don't know, in your Mystery Madness role when you first came to the situation, masculine, that God is definitely going to make a decision on your behalf or carry out a situation that you're in. All divine feminine is saying is going with the flow. Watch me. How I do shit is how you need to be maneuvering. Because you bound to drizzle down right now. You know what I mean? You're going to have to make a decision on your life to... It's like you're going to have to make a decision on your behalf. Like, what are you praying for? A miracle? Or are you just trying to pass a test or something like that. Like I say, you got to do all you can do first. Once you've done all you can do, once you've done every scenario, once you tried every decision, swore, every direction, swore, every thought, you know what I mean? Once you've done everything from your personal control, feminine or masculine on this lane. If you're a masculine, it's just, hey, you're going to have to bow down to a nigga that's greater than you. Who's greater than you? That's God. God is the king of swords. I mean, Lucy Glue was a very powerful card, but God makes the last decision. God gets the last laugh. God makes the last final decision. It's always been like that since the beginning of time. That's never going to change. So I'm feeling in the sand. Final card, final word of the message. Ace of Wands. Boy, girl, get you some awareness. Y'all get y'all some awareness. Ace of Wands. Y'all need this. Ace of Wands. In my book, it's the Nebuchadnezzar. It's what gets you in the real world. In order to get in the real world, you got to get flushed out the matrix. Awareness. But awareness just gets you in the game. This is just the one token you need to play the game. You need 2 tokens to play the game. Like, you in a video arcade, the game you want to play is 2 tokens. Alright, you got 1. Now you need to get another one. You really got 1 token walking around until you get another one. Once you get another one, then you can play the game. What's the game? 2 of Wands. Survival. But once again, you can survive your game. I'm an excellent game player. And I went to some little fucking video game room recently. I remember when 1 fucking quarter, I could play for hours or an hour off 1 quarter. Swear to God, I was that nice. It was that nice. I can go in with 1 fucking quarter, play 1 game, and be playing that bitch until I beat that motherfucker. I was that dope. Now it's like, I remember when I needed 50 cents. At first it was a quarter to play. Now you need 50 cents. But for 50 cents, I can do what I did with the with the 25 cent, which is play. Now they got, because everything evolves. Everything changes. Now they got the games now that I played. I was so pissed off. Like, it's evolved. It ain't 25 cent no more. It ain't even 50 cent no more. It's like $1 to play. And once you beat the board, like, it's like you beating boards now. And like, once you complete a level, you gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to keep playing the game. Like, what kind of foolery is this? I was pissed. I'm like, nigga, when they do this shit, you mean to tell me I gotta pay the game to keep whooping this ass? Like, fuck. What's going on here? Like, everything evolves in a good way, bad way, or ugly way. The message is here. The message is this. Look, hey, last message. The world changes. That don't mean you gotta change with it. The world been the same since it's arrived. It ain't the world that changes people. It's the people in it that change the world. Be one of the people who change the world. Don't be one of the people who change in the world. Hello. That's my message. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. I got a few emails, a few calls to make. I've been behind for about 2 weeks, and I apologize. So, got a lot of ass kissing to do. I'm gonna pucker up. Y'all be cool. Have a good Sunday. Definitely should have this Divine Feminine reading due pretty soon. Check me out later, alright? Deuces.